Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody, and welcome to the Critical Dcast regular edition at 2 in the afternoon, which is unusual for me. I'm awake. My name is Brian Bishop, and I am joined this afternoon by Ruben Prado,
Yeah, it's 3:30 here.
Mike Matthews,
I'm slightly less sick today.
and Matt Olson.
Just barely got here.
Mike,
Just-
you do sound better.
I am
Yeah.
a lot better, even though my cough kept me up for the second straight night. I might buy some NyQuil at some point tonight. I'm not sure yet.
But when you're delirious, that's when you do the best stuff.
Oh, it'd be the best. I can't wait for that shit. That's my highlight of my goddamn week.
Getting really high on NyQuil?
Yeah, I'm gonna see all sorts of things I never thought possible, and it's gonna be
Robo-tripping.
the
You're
actual
the new Lil
best.
Wayne.
To be fair, NyQuil's my favorite, but let's not go there.
You know what's funny is I've never actually used NyQuil, to my knowledge.
Oh, God.
Funny thing, neither have I.
Funny thing,
Oh, it's
I
gonna be
think
great.
I have a resistance to NyQuil at this point in my life.
Yeah, because you
I
use
think
it
that's-
so much, you rely on it too much, and then guess what? That's why like caffeine doesn't do
Yeah,
anything to me
that's
anymore.
when the high is gone. You gotta get up to the better drugs where you actually see some
Whoa.
shit.
Well, tell me what the better NyQuil is, and I'll go get it.
Robotussin.
Gross.
Wait, isn't that allergy medicine? Or no?
Robitussin is just the
Yes,
brand.
I have an
It's-
allergy and it's called real life.
Ugh!
It's good for like
I
everything.
think that's alcohol.
Yeah, that works too.
That's like the most depressing, like, emo thing I can think of. I have an allergy, and it's life.
All right, put it on Tumblr. Put it on someone like staring up at the sun. Tumblr fine. I have an allergy and it's called real life. There we go. .tumblr.com.
Got there.
Yep.
Well, when you have an
So-
allergy to life, I think it's legitimately just being an alcoholic that you fix that. And
Yeah.
even that's not
Well,
really
that's one way.
fixing
You
it.
can also do like meth. Or like,
You could do math.
there's more than one remedy to life, Brian.
Brian, do
Uh,
you think it's possible to be allergic to alcohol?
Yes, I know for a fact that it is.
Oh, man.
I knew somebody that was actually.
Well,
You
okay.
have like a hops allergy, I guess.
I mean, okay, I don't, I guess I don't necessarily mean like the red face thing that some Asians get, where like it kind of flusters them. I'm talking about like how some people have nut allergies.
Yeah, no, I knew somebody that had an alcohol allergy.
Oh man,
I know it was really unfortunate.
Or that.
they are stuck being DD for the
Or
rest
really
of their life.
like I get a blessing in disguise for them too.
Yeah, but every one of their friends, be like, hey, can you DDD tonight, please?
What's the
Again.
third D stand for?
You have the best excuse.
So, what is a DDD?
Dedicated.
Drunk
Uh,
driver.
That's that's one remedy to life too.
Dedicated drunk driver. Well, I mean, technically, couldn't he or she just get a job at Lyft or Uber or
Uber.
whatever the fuck, and then just get paid to be DD for the rest of your life forever and never not make money?
She could.
I'm glad you brought up Uber. Do you actually have to apply to be an Uber?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Like, how does that work?
You have to have a car that is a model after I think 2011 or something like that, and then you get the app. Then you say I want to apply to be an Uber driver, and then
Let me
you
look
have to
this
take
shit up. Hold on. Alright.
you have to take a test,
Uber driver.
and then it's like I think I'm not entirely sure, but I think they send somebody to you to watch you or have you like take a sample person out, and then you do that, and then they decide whether you're good enough to be an Uber driver, and then after that, when you are a driver, you use the app, and then people will put up a thing that's like, oh, I need a ride from here to here, and then all of the Uber drivers in the area will get the thing, and one person could be like, okay, I'll take that one, and then they'll go and they'll
Right.
get them, and they'll take them.
Okay, so first off, I'm on the Uber site. This is a really nice site.
It's a really nice site.
It is.
Um,
Well, Uber's like one of the biggest companies in the world right now, so it better be a nice site.
I wonder how. I don't know. But I mean, are you? I guess, are you technically employed, or?
Yes, you are.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, that's weird.
Yeah, like I took Uber to get to and from the airport for a vacation, and
Oh, you
I
actually
found
did it?
out that on the way back, like at the airport, you have to apply for a certain insurance that allows you to park like like where the TSA allows you to pick up people from the airport.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Huh.
think they do. Like they have an insurance plan through Uber, though. I'm pretty sure.
They do, yeah. But it's like for picking people at the airport, you have to have a certain insurance where the TSA says, "Okay, you're cool, you can do that."
Well, you mean
I don't-
so as an Uber driver you'd have that or no?
Right.
Yeah.
Because like when I was coming home from the airport, it was like the guy told me to go here, and it's like one of the people waiting there knew who that driver was, and he was waiting for his own passenger. So it's like there's so few people picking up people up from the airport that they all kind of know each other. It was kind of nuts.
That's great.
They
This
have
site,
something else.
okay, I don't know if like, I love this site. I want this site to be our site.
But I gotta say, Uber is pretty cool. I had a good experience both times. It was pretty great.
I mean, the whole idea. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Not any car can be an Uber. It's a title reserved for safe, high-quality vehicles that are in acceptable condition. Blah blah blah. U.S. average model year for vehicles are platform of 2008, and none are for before 2004. So your car has to be at least 2004 model.
Okay, there we go. What was the one that was 2012? Might have been Lyft or some shit like that.
Well,
But,
there's
yeah.
also different. There's some kind of Uber cars. Like there's Uber X, Uber Black, Uber other stuff. It's different tiers of Uber.
You see,
Yeah.
and the thing is, like, some sick part of myself wanted to try doing this, but I didn't know it was actually, like, getting employed for a company, sort of, like, that deep.
It's not. I mean, you're employed by them, but you make your own hours. It's not like you have to do it from 9 to 5 or anything like that. You
Right.
just basically like you have the app, and then you look down at it. Some people say, "I need a ride," then you say, "Sure," and then you go and you get them and you move them.
But I mean, like,
cool, yeah.
I don't know if I have to deal with, like, W-2 stuff and deal with them and, like, you know, complicated shit. I don't know.
I don't know about that. I couldn't. Tell you.
No, the app-
Getting the insurance you're talking about, stuff like
Yeah,
that. It
that's
just seems
the
like a
thing.
lot of hassle.
The app's pretty awesome though, because you open it, it shows all the drivers in your area, and once you agree to a ride, it shows your driver is, and it gives you like, literally on the map, it shows them coming towards you, and it's awesome.
and then it shows them stopping for a little too long next to the strip club.
Yeah. There's
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
And it tells you like a picture of them, like what their name is, what the model of the car is, and what like license number is too.
And then the map shows a bunch of police cars going to said strip club shortly after. And then it gives you a cancel button.
You can cancel any time. That's actually a thing.
Yeah, I mean, it says here something like you pay for it on the app,
Yep.
and then... Oh, where did it say that? Yeah.
Yeah, you put a card on the app, and then you pay through the app with your card.
But, like, you're pretty much, like, locked in at a certain point. I wonder, like, is that before you get in the car or after your trip's done or what?
I think. Well, what do you mean by logged in?
Like, let's say you pay for this ride. Like, okay, someone's coming to get you. Do they already have guaranteed money from you, or do they have to complete the entire trip first? Like, when...
You have to complete the trip, I believe.
Yeah, they do. And then
Because you put
Well,
where
you
you're
put-
at, and you say where you want to go.
yeah, you put your information into the app, like your credit card information, and then when you do the ride, like when you get in the car, you put in like where you're gonna go, or like before you get the ride, you put where you're gonna go, and then the guy takes you there, and then after you're done, it will take the money out of your account for you.
Yeah,
Like you don't have to
right.
pay them.
Like, you use the GPS in the app to say, "Oh, hey, you're at your destination. Okay, pay the guy."
Let's hope your GPS works well.
Yeah.
So, you had a pretty good experience then, Mike? How much did it
Oh
cost
yeah,
you?
it was great. It was great. It was
How
awesome.
much did it cost you to get to the airport?
I found a $30 off your first ride code online. So first time was free.
Damn!
The way back was like 27 something.
It's not too bad. Like prices depend on demand actually, so prices will go up in an area where a lot of people are trying to get around at the same time, and
Yeah,
same
it's
thing.
like
Like if nobody's trying to get somewhere, then the prices will go down to a certain rate. So it depends, but it's normally pretty solid as far as
yeah, it's
prices.
like I asked for a ride at 4 in the morning on Christmas morning, and a guy got there within 25 minutes. It was kind of awesome.
4 in the morning, well.
4 in the
I
morning,
mean,
Christmas morning.
I took a taxi to the airport when I went to Texas, and yeah, I mean, my house is closer, significantly closer than your house to the airport, and I
Yeah.
paid about $30. So
I can't imagine taking a taxi ever again. Actually,
I do want to try the Uber thing. It sounds a
it
lot
is.
more
It is
secure.
pretty great. It's pretty
Like
great.
in New York City, taxi cab drivers are pissed because Uber is taking up literally all of their business.
As they should, because taxis fucking suck.
Well, taxis are just, trying to make the big money, and I guess Uber's... I mean, does the Uber company, how much do they take off the top for every transaction?
I have no idea.
I'm not familiar with that.
Though South Park did a really good episode about Uber. It was pretty great.
Handycar.
Didn't we watch that?
And IndyCar.
Yeah, we watched that episode. With Matthew McConaughey driving it, too?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh,
I was
God.
using a handycar before it was cool. I like the way it feels.
Yeah, you should try Uber, and it's actually a really good experience.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, it's pretty solid. My brother, who's at school in San Luis Obispo, just gets drunk a lot, and he just uses Uber to get home. It's fine.
Like, okay, that's the thing, Brian. That was the second thing that made me kind of, like, not want to try, like, doing it myself, like, being an Uber driver,
Uh-huh.
is the minute I get a drunk guy who pukes in my car, it's fucking over. It's over.
Actually, if you puke in someone's car, they do actually charge you a cleaning fee.
Dude, they should
Yeah,
fucking
it's
charge me a
true.
fucking new car fee. God damn, I'm done with that car.
I was gonna say like that shit's pretty gross.
Like, I mean,
Well,
what
I
if
mean, like they charge you the cleaning fee, then they actually like pay for you to go to like a professional cleaning place and get your car cleaned.
Yeah,
I should hope so.
it's on FAQ. They got their bases covered.
Had to smell it the entire way through.
Yeah.
I mean, so then what happens if a drunk guy stabs me and crashes
That's-
my car?
Well, then they have the documentation to find out who that person was because they use their cell phone and credit card information to take your ride, so they're going to go straight to jail.
Yeah,
It's
really-
secure.
it's really easy to track who they are.
All right, guys, I'm gonna be in Uber 1 month from now. See you on the streets.
Catch a ride from Ruben Prado.
I get a 4 a.m. fucking.
Totally taking a ride from Ruben. That's really funny.
I get a 4 a.m. fucking notification from Mike. Like, Mike, fuck you, God. What are you even doing at 4 a.m.?
I don't know, but I'm somehow in Glendale. I'm not sure how I got here, but hey.
I need you to give me a ride home. I will not pay you.
It's like I call Ruben, he hangs up to me. I'm like, all right, okay, fine, let's do this thing. I go on Uber and say, all right, what you do now? I'm like, no good here.
Isn't this where Mike just was? I can't be Mike.
Go and pick him up. Hey, Ruben! You're getting a ride!
So here's the next question. Little bit of thought, think tank here. So this whole idea is taking one business and kind of communityfying it. I don't know how you would say it. It's crowdsourcing. Thank you.
Yeah.
What other things could we take and crowdsource that have not been crowdsourced yet? Just like everyday things like that.
The funny thing is, like, Gotcha Man Crowd is kind of what the entire anime was about this.
Really,
It actually was, and it's really interesting.
what they crowdsource?
Everything. Literally everything.
They crowdsourced being a superhero.
Yep.
Okay, no, that's one. I don't think this would have like a million legal barriers, but crowdsourcing police.
That's like private military companies.
That's CMC type shit, yeah.
But anyone can do it, right? And it just, I mean, look, we're in a country where you have a right to bear arms, so you can point said arms at criminals.
Yeah, we're also in a
For
country
fee.
where vigilantism is illegal, so...
Well,
Unless you're Batman.
let's call this Ooh Bar.
It's called Ooh Boy!
Ooh. Ooh boy, is this
I
legal?
guess you could crowdsource bars if everybody with Ubar gets a liquor license.
Just at your house, like.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like Four Peaks has fucking got a 2-hour wait. Let's look at Ubar to see who is hosting drinks at their house.
Right? That almost sounds plausible.
Looks like this apartment at Elliot and Kyrene. Looks like he's got vodka, rum, and a few is good enough. Fuck it.
That almost sounds plausible, actually.
Hey, I'm taking starting Monday for the next couple months, if I don't get a job, I'm taking an app development course at the local community college. So hey,
on just for like just Android, Windows, and iOS. All
Android and
that thing?
iOS only. Like the first half of the course is Android, the second half of the course is iOS.
That's cool. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know that both Android and iOS have their own proprietary like development IDE.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's like derived from C or Java or something. I know you can use Java in these devices, though.
I have the thing right here. For the first half of the course, we'll work with Java, Android Studio, and Android. And the second half of the course, we'll work with Xcode, Swift, iOS.
Okay. Yeah, it was.
So did that Arizona job not work out very well?
Brian?
Oh, he's gone.
Brian?
Did
Brian!
we lose him again?
Yeah, we lost the Brian. Doop, doop, doop,
So
doop.
I went to TalCon last weekend.
Yeah, you.
Matt, did you have fun?
Yes and no. Like
Okay,
I
yeah.
I mean, it was a plus that, you know, I get there early before like the doors even open, and it's like first thing I do is show around the guests, like around the convention center and the hotel, and it's like, all right, that's cool. Lotus is a really cool guy.
What's his real name?
I don't actually
Is it
know
actually Lotus?
because I didn't ask him.
Lotus Juice.
I'm sure you could probably look it up if you really
The J
care
is
that
silent.
much.
They also have two J's in that game.
Lotus
One of them is silent.
Use. I mean, we could look it up. Let's wiki this.
I mean, I'm just saying if you actually care that much.
Like vaguely.
I wait, what? Oh, it's fucking wait, no. Okay, I wikied Lotus Juice and I got Shoji Meguro. So is he just Shoji Meguro? Like, is that who he is?
Oh, I guess.
The internet dropped on me all of a sudden.
Okay,
Anyway.
Brian.
What?
Lotus Juice, Shoji Meguro. Are they the same person?
I've never seen them in the same room together.
So
Okay,
yes,
same.
confirmed.
Well, all right, then I got to meet that guy.
I will do more research as you talk about Taiyokon.
So man, Friday, they need to fucking clear up their goddamn like get your fucking badge part.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Because there,
Well,
there was one line for both media and panelists, and I paid money.
I think like I walked up to that line to get my badge, and I walked up and I'm like, hey, can I get my press badge? They're like, all right, let me check the list. And they're like, no, you're not on the list. I'm like, well, I talked to Spatifor. He's like, oh, let me check the 4 other lists that he emailed me this morning. And then she checked
But
like
the funny
2 of the
thing-
other lists, and then Oda walks up, and I'm like, hey, Oda, I'm supposed to get a press badge? Oda's like, just give him the fucking badge.
The
She's
funny
like, yeah,
thing
okay.
is, he told me the exact same thing.
What?
Let me check the 4th list Spatifor sent me this morning.
Okay,
Oh.
no,
I mean,
Lotus.
funny thing, if it had not been for Melanie Senpai, I would have not gotten my badge in a timely fashion. So shout out to Melanie for being cool.
Real quick, Lotus Juice is not Shoji Meguro, and Lotus Juice's real name is nowhere to be found. Go on.
Oh,
I think his real name is Lotus Use.
That's God damn it! I said the same thing before you came back.
and we in there.
But yeah, they need to clear that fucking shit up.
Yeah,
real,
like
real
the
quick.
thing is like the thing is like I always give like every convention that I regularly go to like the benefit of you know the first time for everything
Oh
kind
my
of thing.
God, Brian, no.
Like anytime they go to a new venue or something like that, I always assume that something's fucked up the first time they go.
Right.
And it's true. I mean, like when Phoenix Comic Con first like went over like actually like in Phoenix, because I mean Phoenix Comic Con used to be at the same center we were just at, Mike.
Yeah, it was.
Really? God.
Yeah.
How far?
That's how
Far from
small.
the goddamn bottom. Okay.
That's because that's how small it was. Like it wasn't a popular thing, but then it finally grew to be like over 50,000.
The difference is, Mike, is that Phoenix Comic Con started in Mason Convention Center. Phoenix Comic Con never existed in a hotel.
That's true.
Also, Lotus Juice's website's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Is it like from like 1998?
Like, it must be. Just go to lotusjuice.com. Like, the background is the laziest shit in the world, and like, it asks you if you are on PC or mobile, because HTML clearly just can't do that on its own.
That's funny.
HTML5?
Hey, Brian's back. All right.
Yeah, I've been back.
No,
oh
you
my
DC'd
god.
again.
Oh my god.
You DC'd again.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
What?
Brian?
Oh, the Lotus Juice's website is real bad.
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta go look at it. God damn it! Hold on.
Oh,
Like-
no.
The site can't even detect what kind of browser you're on. And
Well,
then
at least the mobile site. I
let's
feel
see
like
how
the
this
mobile
works
site
on
is actually
iPhone.
meant for cell phones. The mobile site is meant for like flip phones.
Oh my
Because
god, it is.
It uses flip phones.
What is this fucking landing
Look-
page? What the fuck is this?
No, like, look, go on the PC site and look how, like, the background repeats so lazily.
What is going on here? What is? I don't understand anything about anything.
And then, just in case you meant to click on mobile, you can click on this, like, red building in the middle of the site to go back.
Ooh boy.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this on the stream. Hold
that
on.
mobile site is something else.
My god.
I'm going to the SoundCloud.
Lotus Juice was in the soundtrack for C, Money of Soul, and Possibility Control.
I could totally see that shit.
Bi- Okay, well, alright. I'm on his personal blog, and the translation for this says, Be Eri Biyizui is Lotus. Yumi Kawamura next week at Shiroko Hanata Hirata Shihoko, but properly I Me with some overseas live. That today rehearsal. Oh, they're talking about Taiyokan.
I love those lyrics.
By ate too much in the beginning of the year, Aniki, and W said in appearance, it is not fat at all. Still a character this year.
It's
And,
Andrew WK.
wow, I want to read that in
Anywho.
English, but
Yeah, so that's fun and all.
wonder what's in the gift shop. Thank you for purchase a second album, Carpe Diem of Lotus Juice. There is a bonus song from Lotus Juice. When you remove the CD, please enter the password that is listed in the case. The username Carpe Diem, the PC is only. Please acknowledge door is here.
Dora's here.
I mean, this is Google Translate translating this page, but
The door's here. You cannot unbuy. Make your time.
okay. No, it has the English version right beneath it. It actually says, "Thank you for purchasing Lotus Juice's sophomore album, Carpe Diem. Get your gift song from Lotus Juice. Enter the password that is written under the CD. Username Carpe Diem."
Is there a more overused album title than Carpe Diem?
Probably not.
I can't think of any.
Wait, what?
I said,
more
is there a more overused album name than Carpe Diem?
Oh. Good question.
Door is here.
Doors here is a pretty good album name, though.
Dora's here.
So yeah, Taocon was a thing. I don't know.
I thought it was. I mean, like, I'm a little bit biased because I had to fly all the way out from California, and it was nice seeing people that I don't normally see again. But it was fun for me.
Like Friday was, it was a thing.
Slow, real slow.
Oh, also went to the most bullshit panel I've ever been to in my entire goddamn life.
Oh boy, that panel. Something else.
The best part of the whole thing is I didn't even notice people filing out the entire time.
They
When we
were?
looked up, there was only us there.
Oh.
By the time I looked up at the end of that panel after talking to people, it was literally just the four of us in a room with the panelists.
That is hilarious.
Wait. Was this the best of year one or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh my.
Sailor Moon was on there.
Sailor Moon was on there. Oh,
Oh.
no, Zero Time 29.
You know.
Fucking Bakumatsu Rock number 4. Number 4!
Kill la Kill wasn't on there.
It was not on there.
You know.
No Second
Yeah.
Pass either. Second Pass was left off too.
No.
Yeah, what a
And
beach.
Kirkos.
And Kirkos, what a beach.
You guys remember Haikyuu was the third best show of the year?
Oh my god.
Yeah, duh. Like, how could it not be?
Or yeah, remember when Bakamatsu Rock was the 4th best show of the year? Yeah.
Gross.
I literally started laughing when that happened. I couldn't deal with it.
What was the one?
I just literally reached my fucking Sandy's edge, and I just couldn't deal with it.
What was the one that you said, Brian, where you let out just a really loud sigh?
Sailor Moon.
Oh, that was
Like-
Sailor Moon.
They're like number 16, Sailor Moon Crystal. I just went.
Brian, like, it was fun. It was the best funny is because, like, when All No Zero came up, I was like, and Moses was like, oh my, calm down, it's not that bad. Number 28, Akame Kill. Moses was like, I'm like, Moses, how does it feel? He's like, shut the fuck up, Mike.
Okay, was there any like audience interaction in that
Nope.
panel? Like,
Us. Me saying...
It was us talking to them.
Yeah,
at one
it was
while.
me saying, you're gonna fucking sit there and tell me that you should give Sailor Moon 9 episodes? No, of course you should.
He did, in
That-
fact, say
That fucker said,
that show
give
doesn't get
Sailor
good until
Moon
we-
9 episodes before it gets good.
So 18 weeks.
18 weeks.
Yeah, Ruben, can we just not let these guys do this at PCC?
I'm not planning on it. The
Like,
thing
just
is, though, like, I try and stay away from having panels that are just one-sided in the first place. Not that I can help it completely, but, I mean, if I have to put that panel in, it's not going to be them.
Well, bringing some sort of audience interaction in, I like to do that in every panel I do. Like, even if it is a discussion panel, at least talk with the audience. That's the fucking point.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That
Like,
guy stood up and threw the Akame Kill manga, and he was totally serious about it.
He was.
Wait, what?
He basically he took a lot of umbrage with the fact that Akame Kill diverted from the manga like it was some kind of weird sin,
Okay.
and he said something to the tune of, by diverting from the manga, they shirked all logic, and pretty much said this is how Akame Kill treats logic, and then proceeded to throw the manga off the stage
At the wall.
at the wall.
Did you pick it up and give it to me?
I should have.
You should be like, oh, thanks. This is
And
a good
even
one.
better, you know that shitty taste because they had 4 hot and readies on their stage, so you know it was going to be bad.
Oh, wait, like Little Caesars?
Like,
yeah,
Oh.
they
There's-
walked into the room with
Oh.
4 hot and readies.
Oh,
so
no.
you know that they're complete monsters.
Oh, God.
They have no taste buds.
I mean, fuck. Wait, no, Brian, you were... I don't think Mike was there, but I think you were there that time. We were at Georgia's house like 3 years ago or something. And we drove down to Little Caesars
I
with
was
Hot and
there.
Ready.
Like,
I was there for that, yeah.
Get down.
That was
What fucking bullshit pizza are you trying to eat, George?
literally... I'm not actually joking here. Literally the worst pizza I've ever had in my life.
It is. It is. It's with mine
It's
too.
fucking $5. What do you expect?
I'm pretty sure if I eat cardboard at some point in my life, I'll recall the taste of that pizza.
God, like I ate Little Caesars once in my life, and that's because I hadn't eaten in 18 hours. And I was like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I ate it, and now I'm like, this is shit. But I'm hungry, so I don't care.
Dude,
Boy, you're not. Like, I hate to go back to the Lotus Juice website, but you are not kidding. Clicking that red thing in the middle literally opens up another tab, going back to the landing page.
But
Wait,
that's
like,
just one landing
It
page,
doesn't
right?
just go back to the landing page, it opens up another tab going to the landing page.
wow, that's terrible.
Oh my, Lotus Juice.
I
You know
mean, there's the Uber site, and then there's the Lotus Juice site. Just the difference in quality you can really get these days.
Yeah.
But going back to pizza, though, now I really want some pizza. I think I'm going to get some pizza to bring over
well,
for the
I'm
Royal Rumble.
ordering pizza for the Super Bowl next weekend. So
Okay. No, I just mean like for Royal Rumble tonight, I'm probably gonna get some pizza.
And you do realize Royal Rumble actually starts in like half an hour, right?
Let me see. Right now it is.
It's 4 o'clock here.
It starts
at
at
least.
5. Starts at
Oh,
5.
5. Oh, okay. Well,
Well, okay, so yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Blah blah blah. Fucking bitches. Goddamn
Can we tell you about
Tayo.
our Make Cafe experience?
Oh, that was tight, yeah.
No, like how we were the saviors of that entire Make Cafe.
What?
Nobody was about to do shit, but then we got the game of Jenga rolling, and then
Well,
we
no,
got
before-
super into the songs. We
No,
were-
Brian, you're missing the entire big point. So, Saturday, Make Cafe is Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, yeah, the saviors of the Maid Cafe.
So, so Matt, as you certainly know, the programs were all sorts of fucked up. Oh God, Brian, that website was the best and worst thing.
Oh, the Tayo website, yeah, that was great.
Okay.
Everything-
For the sake of not smearing our local community, I'm not going to open this website on the stream. But yes, you guys can talk about it.
They pretty much posted the same spreadsheet they had all the panels in, but still had like the Microsoft Word squiggly red lines under them.
Yeah, with
I want
Final Fantasy.
Had Final Fantasy and you know like Rhythm Essentials.
Animation with ANA.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying is,
Also with you know the Kagami SOB plant panel.
I mean, like, not that it mattered because that entire schedule was wrong anyway, but whatever.
Yeah, the schedule was wrong. So they had these TVs scattered around the convention, having what the actual, what the actual.
I wouldn't use the word scattered. There were 2 TVs.
There were 2 TVs at opposite ends of the convention. Also, remember how our panel room got changed and we didn't know about it?
Yeah, well, the room and the time got changed. That was
Our panel room became like the prejudging masquerade room.
Sure.
But
Yeah,
the big
but-
thing is that we looked at the TVs, and the Maid Cafe was nowhere to be found.
Oh yeah, that was lame. Like, because people were asking me as I was walking around, they're like, "Hey, do you know where the Maid Cafe is?" And I'm like nobody had told me where it was at that point yet. So I'm just like, I don't know. It's not in this building though. And then finally, by the time I did find out where it was, like it was already like underway, and I don't know.
So, Matt, here's how it was underway. We went and found Key, used to be a butler in the Maid Cafe, and he talked to someone. He said, "Oh, it's over in this room." So we go across the convention center to this room. We walk in, it's like empty except for the maids, and they're like, "Oh, okay, get out." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So we're sitting here, they're hanging out. We're like, "There's like no one here. We don't get people in this Maid Cafe. The thing starts like half an hour." So Moses like, I want to go sign up for the Street Fighter tournament. Let's go see. So we go into that building. There's like a bunch of people hanging outside this room, and we're like, okay, whatever. So we go to the game room, that was a game room because people were playing Smash or whatever.
Hold on. Did they have a Rock Band set up?
No.
Okay.
Smash, and they had Smash again, and Street Fighter, and Guilty Gear, and Street Fighter again, and 2 TVs with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Kevin Spacey, get it right. Thank you.
Right, sorry. So Moses signs up for the tournament, and we come by, and the people got bigger, and we're just like, "Hey, what are you guys here for?" "Oh, we're here for the Maid Cafe," and we realized
Oh, yeah.
what it said Room D on the program.
Uh-huh.
Look up, it's Room D. You're like, oh no, guys, it's over here. Follow us.
Oh man,
So-
you guys are the saviors.
So we led them all to where the Maid Cafe actually was.
We led them to the promised land.
You did lead them to the promised land.
Ooh, boy, that could have gone really bad.
That's really funny.
Going back to the game room, though, it was literally 2 Smash Brothers setups with about 20 people at them, and then like 5 other people in the room playing other games, maybe.
Hey man, it's the full AZHP experience, dude.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers and maybe another game? Sure.
Like, yeah, I kind of knew that they weren't gonna go like all out for something like this because it's probably next to the one in Flagstaff. It's probably the smallest convention we have. Although actually at this point it's grown to about the size of Saboten. So, like, I feel like that part of it being that way wasn't exactly their choice. Like, I think it's probably because like they only had so much room to work with, so that's, and they were also like way
We
over.
had a lot of room there in the middle of the
Well, yeah,
hallway.
Yeah, but that actually has to be kept open for
Fire marshal stuff.
like other reasons. But not only that, but like he didn't this time he didn't seem to have like very much staff with him this time. And I think that's because a lot of the people he has working for him are like, they were like in school or some shit, or they were out of town, or I don't know. But all I know is that he was missing like a lot of people. So that could have been part of it. And then, but if you ever go to like PCC though, and you go to the game room that they set up there, like
it's pretty cool. It wasn't bad.
yeah, that one's much better. but that's because he brings on like everybody he has working for him.
But yeah.
And then lets half the people in without a badge anyways. So who fucking matter? Like care?
Ghosting it.
So okay, I mentioned this to Brian. I think at Tayo. I thought I told you all this story already about the worst panel I've ever seen in my life. But I guess I didn't tell Brian.
Wait, which panel?
It was the Arizona one from a hell of a long time ago. I thought I told you.
No,
If you tell me what was wrong with it, I probably know it.
Okay, I'll just tell you the story again. So, you guys remember Arizona, right? Maybe, I don't know. Might have been before Mike's and Brian's time.
It was before I got to Arizona, maybe.
Yeah, so we used to have this convention called Arizona, and I went to it 3 times in a row, and then it just died. It never showed up again. But the last year, it was actually held at the Mesa Convention Center before it died. No bad omen there. Anyways, so there's this guy, and he's holding a panel, and the panel was it was called something along the lines of, like, the best anime ever.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm like, all right, whatever, I got nothing to do, let's just sit in on this. So the panel was literally the worst thing. He says, all right, everyone, take this piece of paper and write down your favorite anime.
I think this is going. I think I know where it's going, but go on.
So we all did and gave it to him. And then he tallies them all down. And then he goes in order and says, I don't know why, like, I don't get the point of that. Because he then goes in order of every show listed and says, all right, everyone raise your hand if you think this is the best anime ever.
Boku no Pico is the best anime of all time.
And he just goes down the list, and it's like, clearly the people who fucking wrote their best anime are going to vote for the best anime.
I would just put down garbage. It'd be the best.
So basically, it's like, it's just
Each person raising their hand.
each person raising their hand for the one they put in, and we accomplished nothing. And then found out, oh, I forget what happened. I don't think I left to say the entire time, but that was it. Like, that was just the whole panel. And I'm like, how? What the fuck?
I kind of want to run that panel now.
No.
Bring it back.
I want to keep the panel and write down camphor. I know that much.
No.
And I feel like some people in that panel felt bad or something. Like, they understood how flawed this was getting. So, like, just, like, to help out, they would vote for, like, someone else's pick. I don't know. I think in the end, like, fucking Black Butler or something won. I don't know.
Great. The best anime of all time, Black Butler.
Yep, we're done.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt very uncomfortable. It was that uncomfortable feeling where it's like, you feel too embarrassed to leave, even.
Fuck that shit. I'm not too proud.
That's kind of how I felt about that one anime, like, best anime of the year panel. We had to see what's number one. Like, we had to, right? We couldn't not.
Yeah,
at that point, we needed to see what was left. Like, we're like, Fate Stay Night has to be number one, right? And then, like, no. Well, okay, I guess.
He threw that manga across the room.
Didn't you say number one was Hunter x Hunter, or no?
No, it was Kill la Kill. Not Kill la Kill. No Game no Life.
No, it was, NGNL.
Which is fine. Like,
They had Ora Twin Tail on that fucking list.
They did actually have Twin Tail on that list.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. Like I said, like I think what I want to do is, because we kind of have, like, I wouldn't say full reign over, like, what gets in and shit, but I think that I want to do. They kind of took what I wanted to do, and Oda said, like, hey, too bad they already got it in before you did. So I think for PCC, I want to do that.
All right.
Except not have it be like, I kind of want to. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Well, I mean, if you could think of, like, of a more interactive experience that, like, engages the audience in discussion over, like, said topic, yeah. Also, by the way, I am, like, advertising the hell out of Uber on this fucking recording.
Uber's pretty good, I'm just saying.
I'm just reading through all the categories. But yeah, go on, Matt.
But anyways, like, I don't want to do, like, a whole year's worth like they were doing. I mean, unless I decide the best thing to do would be kind of like what Oda had going, where you say like, these are the good like recent shows, and by recent meaning in everything like within the last year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have to assume. I can only assume.
If we
that
did a
there's-
ranked list, I'd get into a fight with you at some point.
because like I figure at some
Like, how the
point,
fuck you put fucking Kill a Kill like now you're on your fucking list, Matt? What the fuck?
Yeah,
know-
what the hell?
you know what though? There's
I
one other
mean-
person who would agree. There's one other person I know that's in our group of friends that would agree.
Is it George?
Is it Moses?
It's Moses.
Fuck
It's
Moses.
Moses because he has garbage tastes. All right.
I
I
mean,
love Moses.
you could maybe do something along the lines of like a best in genre like type thing where you would discuss different shows in
Even
a
then,
genre.
genre is kind of bullshit too, because a lot of times it's blend together.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As we
Like,
found out 2 months ago.
No, what I would
True.
do, Mike. What I would do, Mike, is I would go like, I would put like comedy, romance, drama, romantic comedy, all in the same category, is what I would do,
And we just call that category bullshit.
and just call it category bullshit. Yeah, we could do that, but yeah, basically, like I'm not looking to like one up these guys, even though we are just strictly.
It wouldn't be hard for us to either.
Exactly.
Can we have the fucking incest category sponsored by Moses Agbula? Please.
Yeah, we could probably.
You're just like, next up, incest, and Moses just walks in. What's up, guys?
Like, I don't know. Moses. Yeah, he has.
I really hope he listens to this now. I'm gonna tell him to listen to this.
Sometimes this tastes like this thing is like him and I actually agree on like a lot of things, but then sometimes I question it. It's like for
I
him,
agree like 50% of the time with him, and then the other 50%, it's like, Moses, what are you even doing?
okay,
Moses
so like,
is unusually interested in that New Testament sister anime.
well, he also watched like lately my sister's been acting strange or whatever.
And he enjoyed it! And I'm like, what the fuck show did you watch?
Like
God.
the thing is like that those kinds of shows are just never on my radar.
They
Like,
are on mine in like a really dumb kind of way.
I mean, you guys probably saw the little like screenshot that I put in the thing earlier, but like if I look down like my watch list like right now, like I say that it is a solid like watch list with like a very valid reason for the things that are not on it. So like, I mean, it's not even that long either because the season's just short, but it's like I'm watching Absolute Duo, All Noah Zero, Assassination Classroom, Death Parade, Durara, JoJo's Kantai Collection, Kuriko's, that Cyanide Heroine, so that's it, whatever,
Died in Heroin Happiness anime.
and Tokyo Ghoul, Cross Angie, Your Lie in April, Gundam Bill Fighters Try, and
That's a lot of anime, right, Matt? You're just kind of listing off things now.
and Ace of Diamonds.
Yeah, I'm not watching most of those. I'm not gonna watch Cross Angie because I watched episode 15 without any context, and I want no part of that.
Right? Because you're a bitch.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but it wasn't good.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find the episode that Brian's supposed to watch.
You
But
have
keep
to-
talking.
You have to start like from the beginning, Brian. You can't just watch
No,
like
no.
halfway through the show out of context.
Moses dropped it on me, and then there was like, oh, that dragon's a girl, but now it's a girl again, and that's fine, I guess. And then also, we're in an alternate world now, and also, I think that's her mom, I guess, and also, the dude wanted to get up in that, but didn't, and also, why am I here?
Okay,
well, like-
Brian, you need to watch episode 9.
How about I don't do that, and I just watch food porn again? Alright, I'm done.
Sure. Okay.
I don't like food porn though. That's the thing. I find food porn to be boring.
I like it a lot. I also really like, Durarara, and I also really like Death Parade.
Well, Jura's great.
And I also need to watch the train wreck that is All Noah Zero, and that's about all I'm watching.
I would know
Oh.
Zero got better, Brian.
Oh,
Did
not even.
It
not even
got
JoJo's.
better.
Not even JoJo's. Come on.
I need to like catch up with JoJo's. I'm behind like a season.
Also,
Oh.
I think Yaro no Rayatra Man is like weird, and I love it.
Well, that's again.
It's a hit.
Like-
It's a hit. It kind of hits your show, but I'm digging it. I'm
Yeah, I
digging
was
that
gonna
dumb
say
shit.
it is this season's hipster pick.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. But I dig
Because
that
like,
shit,
cause
though.
like it was funny because Oda came up to me and he asked me like, hey, you know what my number one like most like show I'm excited for the most is, and I'm just like, probably Yatterman, and he goes, oh yeah, how would you ever guess? I'm like, Oh my
Because I
god.
fucking know who you are, and your name's Oda, so, you know. It's not
Yeah,
Two
like
and two.
that fucker hasn't even seen All No Zero.
Really?
Do you want him to, though? Like, know what you know now?
Well, see, the thing is, like, he has a general understanding that it's a show he kind of needs to, and he's gonna get around to it. He says, so he claims, but I don't know. We're already 3 episodes into the new season, and I don't think he's even seen up 1 of the first season. So you know.
Okay, so detracting topic here. Have any of you ever owned a Windows phone?
Nope.
I almost did once, but no.
I own a Windows tablet, but not a phone.
So, I mean, I love Windows, all that shit, whatever. The Windows phones suck really bad. And I find it kind of funny that Microsoft is still trying to push really hard for their phones to be like a thing in the market. To the point where they're making this new Cortana interface, like the Siri of Windows.
Yeah, but
And-
they're implementing that like across Windows 10 though, not just for phones.
Yeah. Oh, it's on computers too?
Yep.
Well, that's cool. I feel like they should get out of the phone market because
It wouldn't be so bad if their app store wasn't garbage. That's the problem.
it's okay, that's half the problem. The other problem is their like Bing Maps fucking app doesn't actually know like anything.
Speaking of Windows, though, I've been meaning to ask this, and you would think someone like me would be on top of this kind of shit, but I'm not. What is this whole deal with freaking Halo and Windows 10?
They're putting
Cortana?
Cortana as just Siri, because Cortana's a new Siri.
Cortana is Windows Siri.
It's kind of brilliant actually because
kinda brilliant, yeah.
all the people who are like who know Halo and enjoy Halo are like, that's fucking awesome, I gotta talk to Cortana. And anyone else who doesn't know Halo just doesn't fucking understand it, doesn't get it, and it won't change their decision at all.
So this is like built into the operating system.
Right.
So what do? You just if you talk into the microphone just like you do your iPhone, and then
You just say, hey Cortana, finish the fight, and this you just kind of go with it.
Oh,
I guess it's gonna be kind of like the Xbox with Kinect thing maybe, but for your computer. So you're just like, Cortana, shut computer down.
Cortana, remind me to finish the fight.
oh.
In 3
I mean,
years.
So they just got the voice actors to just stand there in a studio and just say various
I'm
things.
assuming so.
You know, yeah. I mean, I don't think there's any proof. There might be that it's actually Cortana's voice actress, but that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Which, by the way, is the same voice actress as Zoe from Left 4 Dead.
It's like, okay, no. It coincides perfectly, actually. They're like, all right, your character's dead, so now you have more time to work on this new project, right? All right.
I don't remember what happened at the end of 4.
She died.
I didn't finish 4 because I like 4 that much.
Because 4 is the best one since 1. All right.
What the fuck? I disagree.
It's better than Reach, bitch.
It is
the
better
fuck?
than Reach.
No.
Okay,
It's not
Reach was a shitty game,
Reach
and
is like
anyone
fucking
who says
best.
otherwise is wrong.
Reach was fucking
Reach
awesome.
was the second worst Halo ever made.
No.
What
Are
was
you
the first
including-
worst? Halo ODST?
Or
I
Halo
played-
Wars.
Okay, sorry, ODST existed. Oh, and, well, Wars doesn't actually exist. Okay, it's the third worst. Because it goes, ODST's the worst, then Halo 2's the second worst, and then Reach is the third worst.
And then it goes after that. Then it goes 3, then 1, and then 4.
1 and 4 are a toss-up. I can't really say 1 is better than 4 or worse than 4, because 1 kind of did, define the goddamn generation of shooting games.
That's true. It's like I can't say Final Fantasy 1 is the worst Final Fantasy game because it created the entire genre,
No, it
basically.
is.
It's not great. It's really hard to play now.
I'm sure.
Unless
Although-
you play with the updated ones, then it's not so bad.
Brian, didn't you say that Assassin's Creed 1 is the worst one?
Yeah, by far, for
Well,
me.
no, that's 3.
No, I really hate Assassin's Creed 1. I
That-
flat out dislike Assassin's Creed
That's
1.
great, but the worst one is 3.
I at least gained enjoyment from 3. I got no enjoyment from playing
I
Assassin's
beat
Creed
1 twice.
I beat 1, and I'm like, I didn't like any of that. I'm never going to play another Assassin's Creed game again. Then Assassin's Creed 2 came out and it had good reviews. I'm like, alright, I'll give it a shot. And it was good.
Well, 2 is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because it fixed everything that was wrong with 1, which was all of that game.
By the way, I was at Office Max, just picking up something, and I looked at their quote-unquote game section, which is like old like Windows 98 games you'd never ever find anymore. But they had this like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and the other spin-off one, I think. Fuck, what was it called?
Revelations.
Yeah, Revelations. They had them bundled together for like $10. I was like,
That sounds about right.
kind of want to get this because Mike said it was good, but I'm not going to play
Brotherhood
it.
might be the best one in the series.
That's not how you say 4.
4 is a really close second.
Yeah, speaking of 4, Mike, have your mom freaking photocopy those codes so I can have
Yeah,
4.
I need to ask her about that.
Oh.
I'm on an Xbox.
No, I never took those Assassin's Creed Unity and 4 codes with me. With the Xbox, so they're still out there in the wild.
Oh, okay. Hey, Matt, did you ever use that Assassin's Creed 4 code that you have?
4?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought I only had.
You gave me the Unity one, but you didn't. You kept the 4 one.
Wait, I didn't know it came with both.
It
Yeah.
did
Yeah, it
cancel.
did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit! I threw that away.
Oh,
Ah.
I still have it.
Give it Ruben then.
If he buys it from me.
Okay,
Nope.
you want to be a dick about it? Then sure.
I'm
Go ahead, be a
going-
dick, okay? Fuck.
Going down Mike's route. So
I forgot, Brian, when you were here last weekend, I should have walked. First thing I should have said, besides the game, is yo, like, where's my $10 please?
Oh, okay. I can give you $10 at some point. I'll buy you a fucking Portillo's next time I'm there.
Sounds
Brian, better yet,
What?
give him Beyond Two Souls, and he can try and sell that for $10.
Good luck. You'll get. Actually, you know what? GameStop has an app right now. Let me see how much you can get for Beyond Two Souls right now.
I don't have the. God, why was the game that bad, Ruben?
No, I enjoyed it. It's just like it's not worth shit. And Brian's had my copy since he moved away.
It's true.
I want to send it to George.
My fucking ex-girlfriend still has my copy of LA Noire, and she told me as such too.
Oh, that's such a good game.
It's
Holy
really good. But also, like,
fuck.
$5
All right. Do you want the
on-
pro trade-in value or the regular trade-in value?
Give me the pro. Give me pro.
Pro $4.40.
Jesus,
Yay!
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Okay, what's the regular?
$4 unless you want cash. Then it's $3.20.
God damn.
Oh.
That is just.
Wow. I think my Disney stock dividend check was higher than that. Let me see.
That's rough.
Where's the stock?
Okay,
here?
so also, what's this whole thing with GameStop? Like, eventually they're gonna stop doing something, and I couldn't.
grifting.
No, never. You can never
Well.
stop the grift.
Well, I know that. Well, that would make sense, but
20 Grifteen here, guys. The grift never stops.
It is 20 Grifteen. I do have to revive the GameStop grift because it is in fact 20 Grifteen. The con is on.
but yeah, like they said. I remember you telling me that they were gonna stop doing something soon. Or maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was Oda's girlfriend because yeah, you know what? I think it was because she works there. So like, supposedly they were gonna stop like doing something or another.
I don't know
soon.
what they're going to stop doing. I know they stopped having like all of those trade-in value things, and instead they have just like a flat, fair fee for all their games, quote unquote fair.
Quote unquote fair.
Yeah, it's not bad. I traded in 3 games yesterday towards Final Fantasy Typo, and I paid off Final Fantasy Typo for it.
Well, I still have my 360 copy of Titanfall sitting over here, and apparently I can still get like almost 20 for that.
Thinking.
Trade in then. What the fuck are you waiting for?
Let me see. Let me confirm. Titanfall
Brian.
on Xbox 360. You can get $7.70 for that.
That's rough.
Brian.
What?
This picture is so good. It's so good.
Oh, so you think you're an otaku? I bet you can't say 9 words in Otako language, you filthy plebe. Go ahead and try Lamoa.
Like her face with the chopsticks and the tacos and the sombrero, like, it's just, oh my god, it's so perfect. Like, I need this to be something somewhere for me.
To define your life.
This needs to
Have it be your cover photo.
No, okay. If Xbox Live allowed you to upload custom avatars, it would be this.
Yeah, I
I'm
wish
gonna be honest,
they
it's like a dick, I think.
They need to get on that. Like, I don't understand why they still to this day do not.
Because everyone will
I'm
put
gonna
on
make my photo a
penises.
dick. Like, actually, my dick, actually. You know.
Ugh.
Oh, what? So they don't want to manage like having to ban people for stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is precisely
That-
the reason.
That's too much work.
It is.
Wow, that's stupid.
Okay.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
What?
Welcome. Playing time
Oh.
call. Things happening. God.
Wow. Great. Okay. Anywho.
I'm still here, though. Don't worry about it.
So
And
we're coming up to an hour here, so I just wanted to like touch on a couple more things. The first one being the Polygon giving away free Heroes of the Storm beta keys.
It worked for me. I got in. I just made an account and then I had to wait a day because they didn't let you post. Then
Yeah.
like as soon as it came down, not even like that night that it came down because I forgot to check it like right when it came up again. I was just like, oh shit, I gotta do this before I go to bed. And I like it asks you a question, then you answer it,
Yeah.
and like in like a covered thing, whatever, spoiler. And then like I woke up the next morning and I just completely forgot about it. And then I went through the entire day. I'm like, oh, let me go check out the thing on Polygon because I doubt I got it. I didn't get an email or anything. But I go on the site. It's just like message from Polygon, and then it had the code on it. Then it's like click to confirm. I'm like, what does this mean? I'm like, oh shit, that's the code. So they do give them away, and it's like 200 of them per day. So
Yeah.
your odds are pretty good on getting one if you do through that.
And I mean, Friday's question is here. I guess I haven't updated it for Saturday's question. I don't know. Oh wait, no. There should be a new article maybe
Yeah.
for Fuck, this site
But
is really
remember, that
obnoxious.
game's gonna be free eventually. You don't have to, you can just wait. Like,
Yeah, but I want a beta key.
okay.
But you don't understand. I want a beta key now. Yeah, so that's cool. I mean, the game's really cool, fun, stuff like that.
They probably don't have one over the weekend is all.
Wait, hold on. Well, they have a schedule here. Fuck. Friday. No, they have a Saturday. Deliver on Saturday, deliver on Monday. I think we have to find the article for the fifth one because the question probably changed. So this is Friday's question. It was Cursed Hollow, I think the answer
that's
was.
what I got it for. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll keep checking on. But, I mean, so I guess my question to you two now, since you're more on the know, is, so what are we looking forward to in gaming coming up soon here?
Dying Light.
Coming up. I don't care about that, honestly.
It looks really cool.
Oh wait, let me get out my. Oh, okay. So I made a list of all the games.
It's a Zambian game. I don't care about Zambian
But
games.
parkour, like, day-night cycle zombie game.
So, not too concerned with Evolve right now.
Evolve was fun. Evolve was a fun game.
But
The
like,
only game that's on my Direct Horizons, like the two that I wanted to get like ready for was Heroes of the
Grim
Storm.
Fandango.
And I got into that, and Final Fantasy Type O, and I pre-ordered that. So
so
Also,
what's,
Grim Fandango comes out for PS4 and
So
PC.
wait, what's Type O now?
the PSP game that came out, they're making an HD version of it for Xbox One and PS4, and they're like redoing the game to look super pretty. It's the first M-rated Final Fantasy game. Like, it's really bloody and dark.
They're gonna be fucking.
It's edgy!
What which game is it based on?
None of them. It's its own entry.
Oh, okay.
Look it up. It's pretty interesting. Like, there's 14 playable characters, and it's an action-based game, so it's not like turn-based. So, I think they likened the combat style to Crisis Core almost. But there's
okay.
14 playable characters, and they all use different weapons. So, like, one guy uses cards, another guy uses a scythe, and then there's a bow. There's 14 of the dudes.
Oh well, I'm still waiting for Overwatch. I haven't heard any news on that.
There hasn't been any.
That's because they're still trying to figure out what the new name's gonna be.
But the
Cash. Cash money.
the big titles on my watch list though, as far as like the ones I could play without having to buy a console for, and that would be Persona 5, Mighty Number 9, Tom Clancy's The Division, Codename Steam,
Yep. No, that too.
and
That's
that actually comes out like in the first or second quarter of this year, I think.
Which Codename Steam?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain.
They have a release date for it.
Matt, the first game on that list, Persona 5, I'm pretty sure is PS4 exclusive, if I remember.
No,
it's
it's
on
PS3 and
PS3.
PS3.
Okay,
Oh.
so 2 consoles you don't have.
Well, okay, but by the time it comes out, I could get at least a PS3 for cheap. I'm fairly certain.
Well, I mean, fuck. If I can save up for a PS4, you can save up for a PS4.
I know, which I'm going to, and
Don't no. Persona 5's not even gonna hit. Like, what's the chances Persona 5 will actually come out this year? Do they actually? Is it legit?
I think it's
happening?
decent. Yeah, I think it's decent. Well, no, they announced December
Didn't they?
winter
Yeah,
2015. Yeah, it's
I was gonna say, like, didn't they
Okay.
officially announce it for this year?
All right. So
Actually, yeah.
after 2 more delays that they will inevitably have, it'll be next year. All right. Got
Yeah,
there.
and I mean, if I'm gonna inevitably have a PS4, then I mean, Uncharted 4, The Order 1866.
That comes out like in 2 weeks.
The Order does?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
The Order? No way. There's
Yeah, it
no
comes
way.
out in like 2 weeks.
Oh, The Order. I thought you were talking. Oh man, I thought you were talking about Tom Clancy's Go.
Oh no, you're talking about Siege? No, God, no.
No, the Division's the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
but that's
I thought you were talking about Division. No, yeah, The Order comes out real soon.
No,
okay, because I know the Division doesn't come out until like at least fall this year.
Like real soon, actually, February 20th.
Oh
But
shit!
the thing is, for me, the next game I'm gonna buy is gonna be the Grim Fandango HD edition. Come down with that shit.
I almost want to get a Wii U for that new Zelda game.
Yeah, it looks awesome, right?
I've already got my Wii U ready
Pro
to
tip though,
go.
buy the Wii U when the game comes out, not until then.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they're probably gonna do some special edition like pack with the game. You know
Exactly.
they are.
So just do it with them.
Yeah, but then there's one that Chris showed me that I still have not seen or heard any more news on this other than like the trailer that looks really awesome, and that's Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah, that's done by CD Projekt Red. The same guys that
The
do.
same guys that did The Witcher, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that game, like, I mean, I don't
When
know
does
when
3 come out? Is 3 like
Like
May,
soon,
June?
like this year, like very soon, I think.
They got pushed back from last year.
Witcher.
Speaking of The
3.
Witcher,
May 19th. May 19th.
Speaking of The Witcher, Witcher 2 was the better game than 1, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Fuck, who was asking me about that? They're like, Herpaderpader Witcher 1
Moses.
was pretty good, but Witcher 2 looks like shit. I'm like, what?
Well, Moses played 2. Look at me, Moses.
No.
Was it George or was it Matt? Was it Matt?
Oh,
Matt
wait,
had a-
maybe. Was it Moses? I don't know. Anyways, speaking of Moses, I kinda want Bloodborne, but again, I need a PS4.
I don't want
Bloodborne looks
Bloodborne.
pretty cool.
It looks like Dark Souls, but fun.
It's Dark Souls, all right.
But fun.
Nah.
It looks a lot more like my type of game
Well, the
than
thing
Dark
is,
Souls.
it's a lot faster.
It is faster
Yeah.
than Dark Souls.
Like, it looks less of like a fucking meticulous trial and error type game, and more of like
It's
an
not-
action
don't
game.
get me wrong. It's still pretty meticulous.
But meticulously fast. Eh.
It is faster than Dark Souls, but it's just as trial and error as Dark Souls.
Mhm.
But fuck all that shit. Hotline Miami 2's coming out this year.
Oh,
That's-
really? I hope it's not anywhere near as glitchy as the first one.
Oh, come on, what glitchy at all?
Are you what? Hotline Miami 1?
Yep.
That game had one of the highest crash rates of any PC game of the year it came out.
Didn't crash on me once, so I had no problems.
Okay.
Oh dang! Okay, so this article was actually just posted a few days ago. So it says if you're dying to hear anything about Project
Dying Light, hey!
Cyberpunk 2077, you'll be waiting a while still. The focus right now is on The Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
exactly.
course.
So I guess, like, is that actually scheduled to release? Like,
The Witcher 3 is coming out in May.
oh,
May 19th.
okay.
So keep the game out first, then worry about the game after that.
Like, I always see like these people talking about that game, but I haven't played it, so I don't. And I know George is.
Witcher-
Witcher
seems
1
like
is
lot-
kind of a slog. It's
Seems-
very
seems
difficult.
like a darker Dragon Age.
It,
3 at least does.
yeah, The Witcher 3 kind of does. Witcher 2, not really.
Witcher
Like
2 is like its own genre.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's good. It's a really good game. It's really hard, but it's really good.
But like, I'm just, man, I'm just kind of okay. I guess I'm a little disappointed to hear about it, but I guess it means like it should be a really good game when it comes out because apparently they announced this game like back in like 2012.
That doesn't mean
Yeah, they
anything.
did.
That doesn't mean a goddamn thing. They fucking announced Watch Dogs back in like 2011. So how long a game's been announced does not mean a goddamn thing in regards to what kind of quality it's going to be.
Speaking of quality games, I still want Dragon Age Inquisition to be given out as like an Xbox Gold game.
Or you can buy it, you fucking goddamn poor fuck.
Look, I subscribe to Xbox Gold and PSN Plus. They should be giving me all the free games I could ever
Just
want.
bide your time and go play D4, the game that's not actually that terrible.
Oh right, I do have that. I'll get around to it eventually. So what is Dying Light? Because apparently it's out.
No, it's not.
Well,
It's
is
not
this
Up to 27.
Oh, 27th. Oh, it releases in 2 days. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wonder what the like. I'm so tired of zombie games. I don't want anything to do with any more of them.
No, I will play a good zombie game.
I'll play a good zombie game that's called Dead Rising and nothing else.
I don't really like Dead Rising very much.
I think it's silly, and I like silly.
No, it's silly. You're correct. It's silly, but also I don't think it's that good as a game.
Speaking of The Witcher, it's one of the free games on for
Xbox?
Oh wait, yeah, for gold right now.
Oh, for real? Wait, the first one or the second one?
Second one.
Oh,
The Witcher 2 is the one that was released on Xbox, yeah.
Let me wait. Fuck. God damn. That means I have to hook up my Xbox 360 again. Xbox.com.
Or just buy it on PC for $5. Guys.
Wow. No.
When you could get it for free?
Look at this game that's not for free. Let me go spend money on it.
Yeah.
Said
right?
no one.
Me,
No.
the guy who bought GTA twice and Madden twice and Bioshock twice. And the Bioshock season pass twice. And
What the fuck is The Swapper?
It's a puzzle game that looks really interesting.
Well, it's free on the Vita. Oh
God.
my god, it's a side scroller. We're
Did
done.
you guys know that Dying Light was originally a Dead Island sequel? Great.
I did, but it looks a lot better than that shit though.
Oh, why can't the Xbox One just be backward compatible? God damn it.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Let me
Oh,
go-
apparently Dead Rising 3 on Xbox One is like 40% off right now with gold.
I don't like the time limit they put on you in that game. I just want to fuck around, but it makes you kind of giddy up and do what they want you to do.
Oh, apparently Sunset Overdrive went on sale too.
That's a fun game. You should play that game. That game's fun.
I really like that game a lot.
It's a fun game.
And they're still doing okay. Oh, these are 360 deals though. So okay, I'm not gonna click on that because I don't have my 360 anymore.
You actually sold it back?
The
Or give it away.
fuck?
It went in towards my one, bitch.
Whatever.
How do you think I paid less than $300 for it?
I don't know.
Like there was the discounted price already to $350, right? And
Why-
then and then my thing went towards it, bitch.
Okay, well, my Xbox One was like 2007, so I wouldn't get shit for that. I mean, my Xbox, I mean.
Yeah, I mean mine was one of the newer ones with the bigger hard drive, so and the built-in Wi-Fi, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had none of that.
I got a lot more for mine. I mean, it still was a little over 300 because I bought advanced Kevin Spacey with it too, so you know. Which, by the way, guys, I'm gonna say this right now, and because he's never gonna listen, but Rick is actually really good at COD.
Is he
Cool.
really?
He's actually really good at COD. Like, he's like as good as like Mike and me are at Titanfall. He's like
Nah, he's not as good as me.
he's like that with COD.
He's not as good as me.
Mike, you suck at COD.
No, I don't. I'm actually better than you at COD.
Shots
You're
fired.
the fucking same fucking game. Call of Duty and Titanfall are the fucking same game. Call of Duty is just easier than Titanfall. Is all it is.
Which is funny because like Rick still like he
Call
like,
of Duty is also just not as good as Titanfall.
As well. Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like Rick's like the exact opposite. Like he says like he describes shooting a gun in Titanfall as spraying pasta out of a garden hose.
Oh, are you describing his skill level? Yeah, I agree with you in that part.
What does
he
that mean?
He says like the movement.
That means I'm not very good. That's what that means.
So what he says is that in COD he says the movements and the gunfire is like sharp and precise, and Titanfall is not.
Oh, get out of here.
That's what he says.
Sorry for that bullshit.
Well, he's
Okay,
wrong,
alright.
but fine.
Like, there's only been one instance where I kind of feel like my shots like should have hit something and they didn't, but I mean, that's only when I'm using the chain gun in my Titan and I'm trying to shoot at a guy like halfway across the map.
I fucking
Like
love
that's
the chain.
that's kind of hard. Like,
No, chain gun's fucking easy as shit to use.
I know.
I think the 40mm cannons are harder than to use.
Brian,
You don't use it on dudes. You use it on Titans.
have you ever tried to claim a free game on Xbox Gold on the web browser?
No.
This is like, it's like, here's your free gold, like, free game. Download to Xbox 360. Oh, go put in a credit card. I'm like, what? No. No.
What do you want from me? No.
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 Yeah, give us your credit card.
Fuck it. I'll just hook up my Xbox 360
Give us your credit card.
and download it then. I would like to have that game someday, maybe. I don't know.
I hate how they'll send you a receipt for like free shit you download. It's scary.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. So, anything else interesting?
I don't, man. I want to have the Rock Band party soon. You ready for Rock Band party?
I'm ready. I threw
do
away
it.
all those exploded batteries, so I'm ready to
I
put
got
in
batteries
fresh
for we're
ones.
good. Let's do it.
I have to. I mean, yeah. The Xbox 360 had the worst way of using DLC offline. I'm glad they fixed it on the One, but it was shit on the 360.
Oh, and you know they released Rock Band 3 DLC, right?
What do you mean? Yeah. What?
Like the other day.
What?
Yeah, they did.
What songs and
It
stuff?
was like Foo Fighters or something like that. I don't know.
Oh fuck. Well,
The
no.
first time they released DLC in 18 months.
The thing about 360 DLC, like you probably had this problem before, Brian, or something, is like you have to have your Xbox set as the license holder or whatever before
that's right.
before you download the DLC. And like they got rid of that in the bone. I'm really happy they did it because it's a really shitty system. So if I downloaded DLC and then set my Xbox as a license holder, you had to re-download all the DLC. Well, the problem with Rock Band is that you have to download every song individually. I'm not going to go through and download everything over again. So yeah, if we have Rock Band at your house, my Xbox is going to be hooked up to the internet.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
In other news, I just actually opened up one of my other little things here. As far as movies go, American Sniper was really good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I currently now have, well, I mean, there's been more announcements now for later in the year, but I only have what I'm interested in seeing between now and May 1st, and that's Black Hat, which is actually already out.
You know, I don't know how that movie is. I should look at the reviews.
Jupiter Ascending, that comes out on the 6th.
I don't trust the Wachowski brother and sister now, I guess I should say.
Wait,
Well-
what?
Yeah, one of the Wachowskis is a transgender now.
Oh my.
Well, okay, but either way, I just want to see Channing Tatum do a different role, like, other than, like, 21 Jump Street.
Wait. Oh, Channing Tatum. Who? If I said Ryan Reynolds, I got excited.
No. Kingsman comes out on the 13th.
That I'm looking forward to a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Furious 7 comes out April 3rd.
Nah, whatever.
Hell yeah.
I will go see that.
I'm ready for that shit. Like, it's essentially Tokyo Drift 2,
Except it barely takes place in Tokyo, so.
which
Yeah.
I find really odd, but okay.
Okay.
It has Jason Statham in it. What
It
more
does.
do you want?
That's very true.
It's true.
By the way,
and-
Black Hat is 31% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I just looked at that. Literally, just pulled it up. It's got 31% Rotten Tomatoes and a 5.6 out of 10 on Metacritic. 49 on Metacritic.
Which is adequate, I guess.
Now-
It could be fun, but
What's kind of blowing me away is that Mordecai's at 12%.
Ha.
I guess I won't see that movie.
yeah, I guess not.
Well, finally, and Brian will be happy to hear this. It's the final one is Avengers: Age of Ultron, which comes out May
Well,
5th.
that's the one that
Yeah,
matters.
right.
And after that, I haven't actually looked at anything that comes out after that.
Well, I
So-
saw American Sniper with you guys, and I saw Into the Woods last night with Riley, and that was pretty good. But it
So-
really pissed me off that Meryl Streep got nominated for an Academy Award for it. Like, she was good, she was really good, but the girl that was in Gone Girl definitely should have got it over Meryl Streep.
Gwyneth Paltrow. No, fuck. Let me see.
Not Gwyneth
So
Paltrow.
me and Mom got into a
Rosamund
fight
Pike.
yesterday about
Rosamund
movies.
Yeah.
Where I told her I just kind of don't like watching movies nowadays because I feel like they don't respect my time at all because they actually don't respect my time.
Why?
And she took that kind of personally
I would take it personally. What the fuck?
because movies are like 2.5 hours long. I can be doing something other shit than sitting here in this goddamn theater.
That's
And,
the
like-
point of going to a movie, though, is to sit in the goddamn theater.
And I
get
hate
away to
that
swear
shit.
for two-
I
You're
think it sucks.
No.
Like,
I think it
that's
sucks.
act- God, you. Oh,
No,
fuck.
theaters are a fucking goddamn relic of a past society, like libraries and other dumb shit. Okay,
Man, do I hate you right now.
movies
Oh.
on demand and all that shit. I shouldn't go to a fucking theater to see a new movie.
That doesn't
For-
replace the experience of going
Yes,
to
it
a
does.
theater.
Yes, it fucking
No,
does.
it doesn't.
Yes,
Not
it
even
does.
close.
Fucking nice, it does.
Oh, man, you're pissing me
You
off
should
right
have to
now.
fucking go fucking park for the privilege of paying fucking $8 for popcorn and dealing with fucking people.
Pay for the fucking popcorn. I
Well,
don't pay.
I just sneak in Jimmy John's, but for me, going to the theater is the big screen and the nice sound. Like I can't
Yeah.
get that at home.
I don't
Oh my
give a
God,
fuck.
there's a theater in Santa Cruz that has recliner seats in it. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so good.
Sure, but I have a recliner fucking right here called a fucking couch. Fuck your recliner
Yeah, that-
seat.
Though that doesn't have the experience of going to the movie.
Fuck the experience. Just give me the fucking movie.
God, you're garbage.
Yeah,
Oh.
you see, Brian. You see what I do with like this is the worst.
So she had me watch-
Also,
so I told her, okay, all right, I will watch a movie of your choice, and I will tell you what I think about it. So I watched Jerry Maguire today,
You watch
and
what?
like I don't care, whatever, it's whatever.
You watch what now?
Jerry Maguire.
Oh, I like that movie.
Tom Cruise is great in that movie,
He is. That's
and I
what.
don't. And Cuba is also kind of awesome too.
And who?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He was the Sun Devil person, wasn't he?
Everybody else, I don't give a fuck about, and I don't think that movie's really that
Oh,
great.
good God! So you know how like almost every movie trailer has, or like before the actual movie comes on, and they always have a trailer for In the Heart of the Sea.
Yeah.
Like they've been spamming that like nonstop. That shit doesn't come out till December 11th this year.
Well, they want
wow.
Moby Dick, so.
Oh, you mean the
Moby Dick.
Yeah, right. I'll see that.
I mean, I don't care about Moby Dick. I never read the book. Don't care. So I probably won't even see it. But
I really like Ron Howard as a director. Rush was a great movie. So I'll watch it because I like Ron Howard. I respect Ron Howard.
also Terminator Genesis.
Oh, I'm ready.
Do you know how fucking the interview just came out on internet and said, fuck it here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's how every movie should be from now on.
No,
Every
you're
single-
wrong.
Every single fucking one.
Yeah, Mike.
Yes.
Mike. If they did that, I'd still go to the theaters and watch it.
God, what's
too.
wrong with you?
I would definitely still go to the theater to
wrong
see
with you
movies.
all?
Because my TV is not like 300 inches wide.
Who gives a fuck?
I do.
Also, just renting the movie for $6, I might as well pay the $2 extra to see it on a giant screen.
And awesome
Nah,
speakers.
Fuck
And
that.
and Mike, I believe $7.25 is the correct price.
Yes,
Yes, it's $7.25 if you go to a matinee. Come on.
Whatever.
student pricing. Anyways, I saw Imitation Game. It's a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. Fucking
That's
90,
really good.
94%
Really good.
audience score. It's an excellent movie. And if it won the Oscar, I wouldn't be
No, fuck,
mad.
guys, think about it. No. If you could rent a movie, you could just like all
I-
the cost.
Holy
Come on.
shit, I'm so done with this
You can let
conversation.
it $2. It makes sense financially.
I don't fucking care, Mike. I will see it for
Okay,
the experience of
Mike.
being in the theater.
Mike, the funny thing is that coming from the person who buys an iPhone because fuck it, it's an iPhone, is saying that
Actually,
we're
like,
stupid
Funny
It's an
product.
is
Mike, do you know
because
what the battery life is on the Apple?
Weird
Real
Apple.
quick. Mike, tell me what the battery life is on the iWatch. Come on.
I
do
have
you
no
think?
idea. I have no idea.
19 hours for a watch.
I have no idea.
It's not 19 hours.
I have no idea. It might be.
It's
Might
low use 19 hours. You know what the battery life on my watch is? 7 days.
Okay.
7
me.
days.
Hey, ask me how much I care.
You're still gonna buy a fucking
Nope.
$500 watch.
Right. ask me how much I care.
But this is where I'm going with it, Mike. You see, ask us why we care about seeing movies in
No,
theaters.
you guys can all go see your fucking dumbass movie anytime you want in a theater. That's your prerogative. I'm not gonna say any. I'm not gonna call your character into question, even though it is. But besides the fact that I don't like theater, and I think every movie should come out on the internet. You should be able to rent it from your home.
God,
It is the fucking future, and I don't think that's an irrational thought.
it is definitely an irrational.
I mean, that's fine. I don't care.
Your sheeple with your fucking sheep mentality of I gotta go see the theater. Fuck that. It's a future.
Did you? Are you an iPhone
Alright,
user
Rush
calling us the
Limbaugh.
sheep?
If I can run you my
Buy
iPhone,
an
that's great.
iPhone. I watch great sheep. Good
I
sheep.
love how this got turned into some kind of weird Apple fight because you don't have any argument against this.
Okay. Anyways, I wouldn't give a shit if they release movies online the day it comes out in theaters, because I would still go see it in theaters. That's all there is.
Yeah.
Never.
Also, holy shit, American Sniper made $90 million in the box office.
It made way too much money for that movie. That movie was good. It was
It
a
was
really
good.
good movie. But it wasn't $90 million good.
The
2 weeks
more
in a row.
I thought about it, the more it made me mad. It was
That's
a
the
real
point.
black and white, us against them, we're good, they're evil, USA jingoism thing that kind of got on my tits a little bit.
Oh, it was extremely American. Speaking of America,
It's
Wrong kind
$90 million because the entire Midwest went to go see it like 5 times.
They're like, yeah, America, fuck ragheads. And I'm like, what the fuck, you, god damn it.
speaking of America, Selma got 99% Rotten Tomatoes. That's
Heard that was-
fucking ridiculous.
It was-
I heard that movie was really, really good. I haven't seen it yet.
That is on the Oscar, right? Nomination? Or
Yeah, of course. it is.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not sure. Let's see.
Yeah, let's
Ruben,
see.
we should well, let's not do it right now. But Ruben, we should do an Oscar nominees cast.
Yeah.
Guys, the Rumble starts in like 5 minutes. We don't get the fucking bit of move on.
Yeah. All right. Well, we covered a lot of recent shit. We're good.
Selma is nominated for Best Picture.
Okay.
As is Boyhood, The Theory of Everything, Grand Budapest Hotel, Birdman, American Sniper, and Whiplash.
Yeah. Whiplash. I'm not gonna sue.
Oh my god, there's a movie coming out later this year called Minions.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, it's about the minions from
Easily goddamn amused, I see.
The Steve Carell movie, right?
yeah.
Go ahead and go see that shit. Have fun.
I will never see that movie.
Oh,
I know,
God.
I'm not going to either, I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
The trailer wasn't bad though. I thought it's an interesting concept for the
Minions are
movie.
like the rabbits of movies.
They are. I don't know if they're enough to carry an entire movie, but the movie is about like the history of the minions from the beginning of time and all the different overlords they worked for before they got to Gru, and that's an interesting concept to me.
It is. But
Minions!
All right. Well, anyways, let's wrap this up. Thank you for listening. This has
Mike's
been
Mike's
the
a
Critical
beat.
D-Cast.
God.
Finally getting back to basics.
I need you guys
Yep.
show you guys the future of the internet and what it can do for you.
Oh, it's doing so much for me right now.
It better be
Uh,
holograms.
It could save you like $12.
25.
7. No, well, if we watch a movie together and rent it here, you split it across like 6 ways, you $1, guys. Think about it. Think about it.
I'm thinking.
Think about it.
I've thought about it.
Thinking, still going to theaters. All right.
All right.
Oh,
Cinecaprice, still better than your apartment.
fuck
true.
you.
All right. All right.
Yes, don't come over here now. Let's stay over there. Don't come over anymore.
We're,
Ever
we're,
again.
we're done. Okay. All right. We'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.
But